Can an AI PvP in Minecraft? Long story short, yes. Yes it can. Kind of. But the question I'll be looking at today is how exactly does an AI PvP? In this video, I'll be breaking down all of the components of PvP and seeing how an AI might perfect them. If you haven't already, consider subscribing with notifications if you want to see my future videos. But if you don't, then that's fine as well. And without further ado, let's get into it. When you think of AI, you might be thinking of self-learning machines that evolve over time. But for Minecraft PvP, you don't even need that. Minecraft PvP, at least without any fancy items like rods or blocks, is, in theory, a solved game, which means that from any position, if both players play perfectly, you can predict who will win. Obviously, this doesn't work in practice, as you have to factor in things like lag, but this means that there is a possible perfect way to PvP. Now the AI in this video will not be 100% perfect, but it will be pretty good at PvP. The first aspect of PvP that you need is actually two parts of PvP: aim and click speed. Since it's a bot, there's no limit to how fast you can click. Just add an auto clicker to the bot and boom, PvP god. Now but seriously, the bot will technically not be considered legit as it uses an auto clicker, but that's really the only way to make it click. For aim, we can pretty much just slap on some aimbot so that it aims at the closest part of the enemy's hitbox. This will make it so that the bot will almost always get the first hit. Now all we need is for the bot to be able to combo. For this we'll need another aspect of PvP, which is sprint resetting. The best ways of sprint resetting are W tapping and S tapping, as these don't slow down sideways movement speed. As soon as the opponent gets hit, the bot will need to stop moving or move backwards until they are out of the opponent's reach, and then start sprinting towards the enemy. This maximizes the amount of knockback dealt to the enemy. The enemy will have taken horizontal knockback, but also vertical knockback. This means that the opponent will be slightly higher than the bot, meaning that the bot will be able to hit the opponent, but the opponent can't hit back. Now for the next part of PvP, strafing isn't really necessary if the bot consistently gets the first hit, but I'll talk about it anyway. The bot will need to look at where the opponent's head is facing. If it's facing to the side of the closest part of the bot's hitbox, then the bot will need to move to the other side, but if it's facing directly at it, then the bot can move either side. This bot is only supposed to be good at regular PvP and only on flat ground. It won't be as good as things like sumo or rod PvP. And I think it's kinda obvious, but no, this bot won't work in 1.16. But hey, maybe I'll make a video on 1.16 PvP AI. And on that note, that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching.